guys, Foreign Curls here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I actually wanted to do a hair video for you guys. It's going to be my wash and go routine. So let's get started. I'm going to take down my hair and I want you to see my hair. It's crazy and wild, I know. I have really fine low density hair and it's very uneven, and I have a lot of problem areas that I wanted to show you guys in case you were experiencing some of those same issues. Then we can, work on remedying them. So as you can see, my hair tends to grow really long in these areas, the front, and then in the back. I don't want to turn around too much so you don't lose my voice, but it's just really short, and I always have difficulties growing the perimeter of my hair. The middle grows fine. It's the perimeter that I always have issues with, and there are some things, like I said, that I do to remedying it, so please stay tuned. First of all, I wanted to start with my detangling routine, and what I do is usually just use some, what I have here is some coconut oil, I have some olive oil, and I have some castor oil mixed in to get all together. And I specifically use these oils because they all have very small molecules, so they're actually able to penetrate through my hair shaft. So that's why I like to use these particular oils. They're also very strengthening, very moisturizing, and they help with promoting hair growth and thickness, which obviously I'm lacking. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys just a little bit of what I do. I usually divide my hair into sections and just literally just tying it up in half. I love this satin scrunchie. It helps with not pulling out my hair and not sucking out any of the moisture that it already has in there. And then wrap the hair around on the other one, and then I just dig in. Got a little bit of oil in my hands, coat my hair shafts, and then begin like separating the hair. So just separate. And like I said, this is really old dry hair. It's about 7 days old, and it's ridiculous. I don't know why I waited this long. Be very gentle when you're separating your hair. You don't want to break any precious strands, especially if they're low density fine strands, which are the most difficult to deal with, I think. Yeah, I always love to detangle with my fingers. It's just way better than a comb. When I used to detangle with a comb, I used to have a lot of fallout and a lot of breakage. And your fingers can do the job just as good. Just be gentle. And I'm pretty much done with this section. See, it wasn't that bad.
Hey, oh, hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm taking my freedom, pulling it off the shelf, putting it on my chain. Around my neck, I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my car. Wherever I choose to go, it won't take me far. I'm living my life like it's golden, 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 living my life like it's golden.
Alright guys, so I'm back. I'm done detangling my hair. Took about 15 minutes, which wasn't too bad for 7-day hair. I want to show you the amount of hair that came out, and I'm telling you, by finger detangling, I did not lose barely any hair. This is 7 days worth of shedded hair, so not too bad. I'm telling you, finger detangling is the way to go. It's easy, simple, fast. Alrighty, so now that my hair is all tangle free, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to wash it. I'm actually going to be using my Dr. Bronner's. I'm telling you, I swear by this. It's one of my favorite soaps of all time. I use it for everything. You can even brush your teeth with this. I'm just saying, it's the best. So I'm going to use that to clarify my hair. I don't do this step every week. I do it maybe once a month. And then after I wash with the Dr. Bronner's, I'm going to use my Trusty Tea Tree Tingle conditioner from Trader Joe's. This stuff is like under $4. It's the best. It also has the minty tingly sensation that Dr. Bronner's also has. So when you put them on, when you layer them up, it's like magical. I'm telling you, I love it. So when I'm not clarifying my hair, I co-wash with this. Today I'll be using both the Dr. Bronner's and this to condition, but on a weekly basis I just use this, and it's perfect for my hair. Feels clean and soft and bouncy, and you'll see at the end. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go wash my hair. I'll be right back to tell you what I do next. Alright guys, so I have washed and conditioned my hair, and now I'm just pretty much gonna apply my products in it. And I only use really one, but today I'm going to use two. Because my hair is so fine and low density, I don't like putting too much products in it because it will just weigh it down, and I want fluffy, big hair. So what I'm going to actually leave in my hair is this Aubrey Organics Honeysuckle Rose Conditioner. This is a rinse out conditioner, but I use it as a leave-in. And the reason why I do that is because it actually has no proteins. I went through a period where I had a little bit of protein overload and my hair was just breaking off and stuff, so I decided to reduce my protein intake, at least on my hair, and then opted for this conditioner. So I only put a little bit on my hair. I don't try to, like I said, I don't put too much. I just squirted a bunch of it. I probably have about a little bit more than a quarter amount, and I'm gonna probably distribute this through my entire head, and I'm just gonna rake it in one section at a time. I'll do this half first, and then I'll go ahead and rake it into the other half. Like I said, just very minimal product is all I need. And usually I don't add an oil just because I like my hair very lightweight. If I do, it'd probably be after my hair is dry. But because now it's getting colder and I want my hair to be as protected as possible and as moisturized as possible, I'm going to add a little bit of a light oil, which in this case I'm going to be using the jojoba oil. I buy my jojoba oil from Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's, by the way. It's just very affordable stuff, good quality. Alright, so now that's everything. Hopefully I got everything. I'm just going to continue to rake it in, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the jojoba oil. Only a couple of drops, because like I said, I don't want my hair being weighed down. And I mostly focus the oil on my ends because they're the most damaged, the driest, the oldest, so that's where I focus the oil. Get a little bit on my edges. Alrighty, so now that I have everything applied, my oil and my leave-in, I'm going to shake my hair. I try not to touch it too much once the products are in, but what I do is shake my hair a lot, and that just helps with the drying time, and also it helps with separating my curls and making them more bouncy, kind of give them more, it like assists with the curling process. I will be doing that right now. My hair. At this point, try not to touch your hair too much because you don't want to disturb the curls. But I did want to tell you about what I do to my back nape problem. Because it's so short, what I actually do is I collect the hairs and braid them to help elongate them. So I'll have a braid out later on, just in that area, and then that will help my short hairs be more elongated and fit in better with the rest of my hair.
I'm living my life like it's golden, 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 living my life like it's golden. I'm taking my own freedom, putting it in my song, singing loud and strong.
So usually I braid the back of my hair while it's kind of damp and not this wet, and the reason for that, just because it helps it dry a little bit faster. I sometimes do it when my hair is all completely dry as well, but like this is fine. It's just going to take a little bit longer to dry, and like I said, it will help all my hair blend in a little bit better later on. So I'll come back a little bit later with my hair dry and show you what it looks like. Alright guys, so my hair is about 95% dry. All I did was just really shook it once it was dry and played around with it. And this is what I got. I'll insert some pictures just to show you in better lighting what it looks like. But yeah, here it goes. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.
Hey, oh, hey, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.